welcome to A Psalm and Song. I hope that you are good this evening. I hope that you are someplace warm. I dare say if you are outside and you are anywhere near the sound of my voice, you will be cold. So I hope that you are warm and safe and dry on this Wednesday evening, our second in our Advent series. So we are, as I said last week, we are for the time of Advent, we are moving away from our usual Psalms and we are looking at readings from Isaiah. So tonight, Isaiah 42, a little bit of 42. Here is my servant whom I uphold, my chosen in whom my soul delights. I have put my spirit upon him. He will bring forth justice to the nations. He will not cry or lift up his voice or make it heard in the street. A bruised reed he will not break, and a dimly burning wick he will not quench. He will faithfully bring forth justice. He will not grow faint or be crushed until he has established justice in the earth, and the coastlands wait for his teaching. Thus says the Lord, thus says God, the Lord, who created the heaven and who stretched them out, who spread out the earth and what comes from it, who gives breath to the people upon it, and spirit to those who walk on it. I am the Lord. I have called you in righteousness. I have taken you by the hand and kept you. I have given you as a covenant to the people, a light to the nations, to open the eyes that are blind, to bring out the prisoners from the dungeon, from the prison those who sit in darkness. I am the Lord, that is my name. My glory I give to no other, nor my praise to idols. You know, I begin most Wednesday evenings by asking how you're doing. I know that seems a little silly that we gather here, and that seems to be my first question. And if you respond, well, I don't tend to hear you. But you know, the funny thing is you do respond to me. I run into people all during the week, and some people just pop up and say, hey, I'm doing good. Now, only later do I realize that's a response in terms of this question, that the last time that we're together right here, I'm asking, how are you doing? We've talked about that before. It's good to spend time with that answer. You know, when you ask me how I'm doing, if you've been with me for a while, you're cognizant that I haven't been well for some time, right? I went a number of weeks with this cough that's still hanging on ever so slightly. And so when I say I'm doing fine, I try and remember, no, I'm not doing fine. I'm actually really feeling better for the first time in a long time. And it's such a joy to be able to breathe, to play, to sing, to be here with you and not to cough up a storm, especially in the middle of a song, which may or may not happen tonight. I don't know. But in this season of Advent, this is a season where I want to be doing things better. I want to be better. I want to be a better person. I want to be a better Christian. I want to be a better friend. I'd like to be a better musician. A lot of things I'd like to improve about myself. And I think that improves the world around me. So these are goals worth of setting. And one of those goals needs to be to check in with you and to let you check in with me. And spend some time with that, not just on how I'm feeling, but how I'm doing. How is life living up to expectations this year? How badly did I fail at my New Year's resolutions? Did I even bother to set any this year so that I wouldn't have to report that such a failure? I don't know. All the ways in which we check in with one another to see each other. I've sat down with any number of friends and just been so built up by that experience of being seen, of they really care and they really listen, and I I say stuff all the time and I don't even know what I'm saying. But if you're really listening to me, the questions you come back are, oh, did I say that? Goodness. And then I have to ask myself, well, what is it that I mean? How valuable is that? That someone else takes the time to listen to me. How valuable is that if we do that for one another? Really see each other. Acknowledge the presence of one another. Spend time, that most valuable of resources, with each other. Yeah. I think that's a very good way to spend Advent. A little more quiet, a little more purposefulness, a little less wandering aimlessly. I wonder what happens if that brings us a little more joy, a little more empathy, a little more settledness in our own hearts. My goodness, what goals those are. You know, one of the nice things about Advent songs, if you are a slightly depressive person like me, it's not a bad thing, it's just kind of melancholy, is that Advent songs in particular are almost uniformly in a minor key. So this is A minor. Yeah, kind of has that dark sound. So maybe it's because of the lengthening of the nights, the sun goes down earlier, the lights are longer, colder, everything is a little dimmer, right? Maybe that's why they're Advent songs, I don't know. I don't know why they're in minor keys, but they are not nearly as bright and sunny as Christmas songs that follow, right? The Christmas carols that come here in just a couple weeks. So this is one of my favorite kind of reimaginings of O Come, Emmanuel. So we'll do this a couple times and see if you can, I'll try it the first time and see if you can follow with me the second time. We'll do that first verse over and over. O come, Emmanuel, and ransom captive Israel, that mourns in lowly exile here, until the Son of God appear. Rejoice, rejoice, shall come to thee, O Israel. So it's rejoice, rejoice, Emmanuel, because I got lost. So you don't get lost. Here we go. O come, Emmanuel, and ransom captive Israel, that mourns in lowly exile here, until the Son of God appear. Rejoice, rejoice, Emmanuel shall come to thee, O Israel. So for all our melancholy, all of our minor tunes, all of the ways that we are lifted up or fall short or just live our life, it is good to spend Wednesday night with you. I hope that you are well. It is good to see you. I am glad for this time and I appreciate your time. Friends, until next week, happy Advent. See you next week. Bye.